Lincoln would want.
I have more things to do than buy furniture. I sent my daughter to buy furniture and it was the biggest charge I ever had in my credit card.
I believe you.
Go to Randolph Furnishing.
Of course, Laura was there. This is
Lincoln would want.
I have more things to do than buy furniture. I sent my daughter to buy
Take the
furniture and it
lane,
was the
that's
biggest
smart.
charge I ever had in my credit card.
I believe you. I worked that
Go to
way.
Randolph Furnishing.
Of course, Laura was there.
Yeah.
This is.
Lincoln would want.
I have more things to do than buy furniture. I like that. I sent my daughter to buy furniture. And it was- Heck, we went out to Mimi's for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they made me go. It's all right, I wanted to go.
You were glad you went then, right?
Okay, sure.
We're on? Okay. We are live. Today is 2/2/22,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yeah, I like the twos.
Should have had this meeting at 2:22. Could have gotten
No,
even cuter.
Two, yeah.
Then I'd have to tell Brian Ames.
Well, yeah, that's true. We don't want to move things. That's a good point.
He'd write us up.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order at 10 o'clock. The Budget Commission, all members present.
He's gonna be next auditor. I'm gonna promote him.
You got minutes from the 7th of February?
Yes, I have the original here,
Good.
Yeah,
copy
and
there.
I'm watching him and there's a sticker on him. That's why we're not gonna lose him.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll move approval of those then.
I'll second.
Those in favor, say aye.
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 Aye. Today, we have a number of amended certificates of estimated resources and one request for appropriations from the Health Department. So we'll look at the amended certificates first. Begin with Richtown Local Schools. Amendment $284,911 for a total certification of $19,828,354. General fund, mostly general fund.
One more school with us.
Isn't in yet?
It could be
Were
wrong.
there original?
Yeah, because there's 13, but
This is an
Maple
amendment.
Woods.
That's an amendment, yes. Second, did I say it was a second?
Second, yeah.
Okay. Third amendment at Southeast Local Schools, the amendment is $398,585. Total certification, $45,350,078.
when you stop and think about that, some of those are bigger than the counties.
Yeah.
General fund. A lot of them.
Like most of Southeast is also a general fund amendment. Next we have Streetsboro City Schools, $220,718 on a fourth amendment.
I was surprised she left.
Who's that?
Their fiscal.
Oh, yeah,
It's who's this? Streetsboro?
Streetsboro.
Yeah.
Total certification now $51,296,988.
Yeah, this is a district, school district, right? Or
Right,
is it city?
I knew what it was.
This
Okay,
is
yeah,
a
yeah, no,
city
okay.
school.
I was just trying to-
But I was
'Cause
just
I know their new
surprised. I
treasurer.
still can't think, well, he's new
He's
too.
the Hiram College guy.
Is that what he is?
Mhm.
Too bad he isn't too smart, like my daughter.
Did she go to Hiram too?
Yeah. Oh, yes, she went on scholarships.
I think Kyle does pretty well,
Hmm?
but yeah.
She had a
No, I
whole
was
group of people.
surprised to see Jenny go too.
They used to go door to door.
Third amendment at Waterloo Local Schools. Amendment is $277,387. Total certification is now $18,372,310.
Did you live in the quad too, where all the guys and girls were?
Just for a semester. I was an RA there. It's fun.
You know, RA would be fun.
I had a good time.
Yeah.
I I lived in Booth most of my time there, but. In the basement.
Oh, it kept you in the basement.
Yeah.
Tell them that was a no fun.
Yeah, it was cozy.
The second amendment at the Wyndham exempted village schools, the amendment is $67,781. Total certification is now $14,902,832.
There you go, man. The Streetsboro Avenue fiscal person yet, or
It's somebody filling in, but I don't think there's
not permanent?
been one named.
Yeah, okay.
If they have one, they have a name.
Portage County District Board of Health, third amendment, $37,000 even for the amendment. Total certification now $9,167,972.
Did they try to change you to writing with your right hand instead of your
No.
left hand?
They'd given up on that by the time I was
They
in
had
school.
me in
Mhm.
kindergarten. Because my mom went to school because it upset me.
Probably should have. I'd be better off.
Well, I never wrote upside down though.
Yeah, the hook, I don't do that either. I just smear
Ever
everything.
notice how some people do?
Yeah,
I always thought that would be more confusing.
Portage Park District, second amendment, $1,881,681. Total certification now $5,682,598.
She's hanging on to her money a lot better than the health department. God bless Chris.
Capital project improvement, Tinker Creek Greenway is the great majority of that money.
sounds right.
I still can't get over how she's lived on hardly any money until that tax came in. And she still does that.
They're spending some here.
She should run for commissioner. Or auditor. She's not a bookkeeper though. I was glad when she hired somebody. Because it made it easier on her. She got a lot of grants.
City of Kent, First Amendment, $297,470. Total certification now $111,560,720.
Yeah, so
General fund, $17,105,996.
Were you surprised that Mike Kinnon was running for commissioner?
Oh,
You know him?
yeah,
You should because of where he was before.
law enforcement. Yeah.
Yeah,
Brimfield Township, First Amendment, $3,412,156. Total total certification is now $11,998,749.
wonder how the police department's doing with all those new stores over there.
Yeah, it's a burden.
Because I
really
hear
is.
stories where they leave out the back doors and go down the hill,
They could have
cart full of stuff.
officers sitting there day and night, be busy.
Yeah, and that's something.
Don't those stores hire their own private?
No, they
people for
have
that
lost,
too, or
they
stop
call
lost people.
LPO, loss prevention officers, but they just call the cops.
Oh,
They can't arrest, can they? I don't think they can.
They can
arrest.
detain, but they can't
Yeah.
arrest.
Yeah.
They end up calling the Brimfield police anyway. So. Deerfield Township's First Amendment, $363,624. Total certification now $1,600,584.
Have you been in the grocery store, either one of you? Been in the grocery store?
Any grocery store?
Yeah, any of them, sure. Are they full, the counters? Picks and choose, isn't it?
Yeah, there's
For the most part.
kind of roaming shortages of things. But
Later in the day. it's
nobody's gonna
worse.
starve, that's for sure. Later in the days, we're probably day of the week too, I would imagine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
that's what somebody was, I haven't been in the store for a while. If I can avoid it, I'm not going to. That was Tony's job.
Yeah, right.
Wasn't mine, only on holidays.
Yeah. Edinburgh Township's First Amendment, $903,828. Total certification, $2,221,920.
You know that moon that's running for, I think it's commissioner?
Yeah, you know that guy?
Do I
You
know
met him before?
Wasn't he the one that had lawsuits or something?
No, he works for me, Jamie.
Oh, is
He's
he
one of Vic's
that one?
investigators.
Yeah, he's one of my
You're gonna
investigators.
lose one.
Yeah, good,
Speaking of law enforcement guys.
good.
Yeah. I knew that name, but I didn't
He's been
And
my
it's you.
investigator for almost 20 years.
really.
Mhm.
He wants to change.
Yeah. that's the
I
problem.
hope he changes things.
Well, he's young enough to.
Writing
That
deadline's
kind
not
of
bad. You
stuff.
could run for commission.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
been there,
know.
done that.
That's true.
I would have never left if I would have thought it was so wonderful.
Tough
I
gig.
hear that.
Yeah,
No, it's not tough. It's interesting
Well, to
because
do
I
it-
care about the
yeah,
people.
to do it correctly is,
This job is even more interesting because of the people I've met and the people that come in and the people that need help.
yeah, you help people directly here, which
Yes,
is
I do.
a good thing.
That's why I'm always high vote getter. It's a good thing I haven't ran again. You never get beat. You've never beat me.
I wouldn't have filed.
I'm pushing for Brian Ames. I think the commissioners deserve him.
All right, we got that on the record now. That's good.
Manaway Township First Amendment,
They don't
$719,002.
You're trouble.
You can broadcast that. It don't bother me a bit.
Total
You don't have
certification,
a chance.
$1,993,713.
Wonder how much money he has left to do that. He doesn't want you to win, don't he? He's gonna win. He's gonna spend his money that he hasn't spent.
Not even to talk about that. Okay.
Kent Free Library. Are we doing all the libraries?
Yeah,
No,
you know what he's
this is
doing? He's helping his son and daughter buy houses. I thought that was
Is he a
nice.
realtor or
Huh?
is he a realtor too, or just?
No, he's not really.
Oh, okay.
Kent Free
retired.
Library, First Amendment.
Well, I mean, a
From
lot of
NASA.
people, a lot of people do that kind of thing in their retirement, right? Skip Welling did, I know.
$814,207. Total
That was a lot.
certification,
Just cause.
$7,920,715.
They can't find enough houses. Hell, Sue White called me last night looking for more houses. I'm telling you,
That's
she
tough.
sells it as soon as she gets it.
Cars too. Can't find a used car to save your life these days.
Really?
Oh, yeah,
I'll sell mine.
there you go. Good timing. Although, what is yours an 09? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's old.
Yeah.
It's low mileage and it's been taken care of.
Aurora City Schools. Second Amendment, $284,623. Total certification now $64,660,608.
I've already talked to Shoshone. It's not low enough for me to buy a new one. I'm not gonna spend that money. Not getting enough on interest anyway.
Frankly, Lord knows.
People are refinancing their houses.
They should do it now because the rates are going up like
Yeah, but where are they gonna live?
soon. Well, if you refi, you're fine. If you sell it, you're in trouble.
Yeah,
the
that's what I
problem, yeah.
mean.
Crestwood Local Schools, Second Amendment.
A lot of people calling me though about refinancing.
Yeah.
I said, well, you gotta decide it's your bank account.
$532,000. $958. Total certification now $36,965,000.
Do like my husband did, buy one
478.
and pay for it. Taxes are due in April.
Property taxes?
Really? Income
No, I already
tax.
paid. mine.
Okay, I was gonna say end of the week.
I
Friday.
already got paid mine. I paid for the whole year because I had the money in the bank, I had to get rid of
There
it.
you go.
The
Field.
government didn't take it.
Field local schools. Fourth Amendment, $117,337. Total certification, $39,514,514.
It's April 15th, isn't it? Unless you get a federal extension.
Yeah.
April 14th,
15th,
15th.
or you can extend to October. If you want to do that, a lot of people do that. I've never done that because it makes me, I don't like that hanging over me. Just as soon get it done with, you know?
Yeah, what bothers me is everything doesn't come in by the time I file, and then they gotta redo it again.
Yeah, that's right. That's a pain. No doubt.
So you're gonna get capital gains on all your stock and have to pay for them, even though they're in the pot, you might not have them to sell. Makes good sense to me. I don't think they passed that yet, though.
Garfield is a decertification.
It is. We don't get the new money, I think, until next year, is it?
We pass a levy.
Their, what, their income tax rate?
Yeah. I can't remember the timeline now.
See, this is decertifying general fund.
Yeah. So then,
All right, Third Amendment is a decertification of $721,080. And the total certification is now $24,742,970. And that money came out of their decrease in general fund.
I didn't get to look at where it came out of.
Yeah, just a general fund, so I can't track
I
the
wonder,
decrease.
it shouldn't have been taxes because most people got more money from their taxes. When you read out.
Mhm.
Get a lot of calls down there?
Sure.
Good.
Yeah, just a couple. Thanks very much.
Good, anytime. I told him call you.
Yeah, I'm sure you did.
He said, he's planning more, so you better call him.
Yeah, right.
No, I
Thanks.
didn't.
I was gonna say, we're telling them that you do it, so.
I wouldn't do that. Yeah,
What are they calling you?
Hmm?
They're calling you on the,
About the increase in everybody's taxes from reval.
no,
They
I
haven't
just
seen it yet,
explained
have
it
they?
to him. and
No, they
showed
saw it
him.
on their tax bill.
oh, they
Yeah.
did?
Yeah, because they're triennial.
Oh, on this last one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the state wasn't nice to us,
No.
and I
Wonder my
fought and
taxes
fought with
went up.
them. I got it
Yeah.
down some, but not where I wanted it. They wanted 17 when they started. Across the board. I said, you can't do that. Some areas you can't do that at all.
So when do all the appeals start?
March. Right,
March.
March. The deadline's the 31st, is that it?
Yep,
So we'll be getting them.
You bet.
we've had some pile on that virus thing too.
That's what I tell people to do.
All right, here we are. Second Amendment for the Kent City Schools. The amendment is $340,501, and the total certification, wow, $113,099,967.
A good auditor has them come in and you print out all the stuff and you go through it with them and tell them where to look. That's what a good auditor does. This is True Valley. This is True Valley. This in that brick house.
What on,
Over here.
over on Liberty?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know
yeah,
her.
Justine. All right.
Is
My
she a
aunt.
relation of yours?
That's
My
your aunt.
aunt. She's my aunt.
Yeah, I thought she was. Well, did I tell you about the time?
She's also a Marazzi. She's
Yeah.
also Mickey's aunt.
Yeah. Did I
That's
tell
how
you about,
Mickey and I are related.
There you go. Okay.
did you know she called me about her, her husband was, that beautiful brick house.
Angela. Uh-huh.
And he sat in there, and the inside needed work on it, and he never did it. So finally she came in. I said, no, you come in. And we went through everything. And I said, here, if we don't win your house, this is what you need to look at. And I went through everything. And she said, yeah, I never thought of it. I says, I know you're living in a castle, but don't look at it that way. And she filled this all out. Like she won. I'll never forget that as long as I live. She called me. I knew she was winning because when it went to BOR, I stayed out of it. And it was funny because they said, well, Janet, we're gonna lower it this much. I said, you're kidding me. Well, it had sat there
You don't
and
look at the
nothing done
inside.
to it.
Yeah.
No, fool with
But
Aunt
they never think
Justine.
of that. But she said, oh, that's fine. Well, no, it isn't. Not the bathroom. Think about this.
It's next door to Paul Wilson's house.
Right.
That's right.
I'll never forget that as long as I live. And then when Tony died, she sent him a mass and everything.
Yeah,
Wasn't that sweet?
she's our family historian. She remembers every birthday, every anniversary,
Does
every
she?
wedding. She must have a card shop in her basement.
That's a gift.
She
Well, her
sends
daughter's
mass.
living with her
I can
now.
call her and say, when is so-and-so's anniversary this year? Just like that,
Wow.
Who's the daughter's name living with her?
Anna Marie.
Anna Marie.
Mhm.
I should be able to remember that.
Okay, Ravenna City School District's Third Amendment, $104,645. Total certification now $51,946,586. And that is general fund money.
I'll never forget her as long as I live. She couldn't get over that, but she won.
Maplewood Joint Vocational School, Third Amendment. Amendment is $30,797. Total certification now $41,893,943.
41 million.
Yeah.
Look how much they've changed on their education system and what they teach and what they don't teach.
And the last one is the Portage County.
Yeah, it is. Best is last, right?
The amendment is $17,226,499. Total certification is now $349,693. Start over, $349,693,516.
When is Sabrina and Tony going to take over the airport?
Amendments are in special revenue funds, capital project funds, special revenue funds.
How much do they have in
CASA,
capital project?
CASA programs, domestic court, drug court.
CASA's grant funded, right?
CASA is grant funded.
Yeah.
So is drug court. Critical infrastructure
Oh,
is most of it.
yeah. How much is that?
$452,000. MRDD is $371,000. And art money in here.
I was wondering if any of that was gonna be,
Didn't we already certify the art money?
there's a second tranche that came
Yes.
through.
This is the second one?
Yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
15 million,
Yeah, that's the biggie.
15,000,000,
That should be it, though.
778,000.
No,
They haven't
better.
spent the first one yet. have they?
No, they haven't. They don't have to though.
The
through
carryover's
24.
big.
Yeah, but
I mean, our carryover's been the last 3 years, it keeps getting bigger.
22 million this year.
Oh, they're hot to trot on buying the airport. You're gonna make a lot of money.
So most of that
Okay.
17 million amendment is the second ARP
Yeah,
installment, and 15,778,000 of it is.
Did I ever tell you about 1970 when my dad was on the airport and the commissioners gave it back to the authority? My
Because they didn't
dad
want it, huh?
well, no, they didn't want it because it was losing money. Bob Dix was on it and Gordon Jennings, those
Uh-huh.
three. And all I heard for years was bitching from my dad.
that'd be her.
Stupidest damn thing they ever did.
That was a Governor Rhodes thing, right? He wanted an airport in every county back in the day.
Well, see, they brought Kent State in thinking that they would come in over there and they wouldn't come. They went back to
They did their
Stowe.
own, yeah.
I don't blame them. It's nothing. They just paid 90-some thousand on debt on things they shouldn't pay, that we pay. I bet Sabrina's never flown an airplane in her life, or Tony.
Definitely have it. Paper airplane.
Yeah, not a small thing.
That's about it. I'll move approval of the amendments.
I'll be seconding them. You guys aren't very interesting. You don't want to talk about the airport and the extension of the Midway, the taxiway over Infirmary Road?
I was gonna say, we're gonna have
2
to
million,
tunnel it under, right? Or around.
they'll go over Infirmary,
Yeah.
according to the jaws that talk.
Over? That means they gotta bring,
the roads either
Gotta
gotta
bury the
way or
road
go
down,
under,
yeah.
right?
Or they'll build up and go over for the runway.
just to land 3 or 4 planes a week. Whatever.
Well, see, that time that the governor came in, it was in a bigger jet.
He landed on that, he came in on that strip out there? I
Yes,
didn't
he
know
did.
that.
I was out there,
Okay,
but it wasn't a great big one,
yeah, still though.
but it was a bigger one.
I have a motion to approve the amended certificates. Janet, you seconded?
Yes,
All
I
those in
did.
favor, say aye.
Aye.
Turning now to the Portage County Combined General Health District. They have requested changes to their 2022 annual appropriations as follows. An increase in Fund 8900 of $100,000, an increase in Fund 8902 of $1,500, an increase in Fund 8903, $39,746, increase in Fund 8904, $1,500, 8906, $1,000, 8908, $12,576, and 8916, which is a WIC grant, $35,000. These amended appropriations are all previously approved for with certification. So none exceeds their current certification.
They're just moving everything around. They have gotten a lot of money.
Mhm.
And now, they're separate contracts to go out and check what's been done. I can't get over those, how many there are.
Speaking of fiscal people, is Deb still doing that for them or is she
No,
done?
she's still there.
Oh, okay,
She's not ready to leave.
I thought she was retiring.
Maybe she has, but not left.
Not yet, okay.
She'll do what she needs. to
That's
do.
fine. I was gonna say, it's good that they
She
got
likes
someone
the
who's.
job.
been
That keeps
doing
her
it.
out of his hair. And the elks.
Those are from us to sign right back there.
Lots to keep track of for somebody brand new, I would imagine, coming in, so that's good.
Well, she's in training. There's 2 of them.
Thank you.
But I'll miss Deb because she's on the ball. You ever go to the health board meetings? I they generally.
Oh, you mean the annual one? The annual one I go to.
Yeah.
Although they haven't had them last couple
No,
of
they
years.
haven't. That's what I
COVID
was
stuff.
just wondering about. Have we heard from Brian Ames lately? Is he suing anybody?
I will be moving approval of the health department amendment.
There it is. Second,
It's my turn. I'll second.
you'll second.
Do you want to move? You can move it.
No, I don't want
All
to
right.
infringe on your
Those in
desire.
favor, say aye.
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 All right, any other business to come before the Portage County Budget Commission?
I've already went through this and everything, and I don't have any questions. What I
Okay.
did have, I've taken care of.
Thank you, Madam Auditor. Next.
Thank you, sir, prosecutor.
Next meeting I'm showing is March 29th, last Tuesday of March.
I'm surprised we've been able to keep to that, aren't you guys?
Yeah, we're doing good. Yeah. That will be springtime.
Didn't have
Officially,
Any
thank goodness.
emergencies or
Officially.
anything? I'm surprised.
Well, you'll let us know. Thank you. We'll stand adjourned at, we'll call it 10:30.